Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey.
And this is Dixie.
And we're Love Hut for Life.
And for 213 weeks, we have been traveling all over this country.
In that big yellow thing behind us. This week, we're coming to you from the great state of Texas and have had so much fun getting here from Alabama. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, be sure and comment below so that we know to be grateful for you. Also, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button for us.
Please.
Oh, good morning, everyone, and welcome to a beautiful week on a hillside in Alabama. Shane's hillside, to be exact, or at least the one that he grew up on. We are parked right outside of Meemaw's house, and I think Shane is already inside making breakfast. It's always good to be here, and I think Shane actually has a new project just a couple of streets over. This should be fun. Y'all stay tuned. Well, we've got Shane back in the truck.
Yeah, I got done crawling around on the ground. That was a really fun one. Those are called, that one's made by Jayco. And it's like a pop-up, but it's a little teepee style. And I've really been wanting to work on one. That one has a lot of leak damage, rot in the floor from, we're unsure of where the leak's coming from. That's part of what they were asking me about. But, you know, it's that big deciding game. Is it worth repairing or should I just sell it? So we're gonna wait to hear from them. Maybe I'll get to work on it and stay in town. Meemaw would like that.
I think Meemaw would like that a whole lot. We're not quite sure what the future holds, but for now, it's time to put up Meemaw's Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's fresh cut. Can't you tell? Look at all the snow.
And now, off to see a very good friend of ours.
I'm always excited to go see little John. He's so happy all the time. And we also heard back from the camper owner, so it looks like we're going to be here for a few days at least while we do some work on that camper. That should be fun, right?
It should be. I know that tonight's going to be fun. It's always a good time when little John's involved.
You know, it's pretty here, but it's wet today. It has not stopped raining all day, which means me and Kelsey haven't really gotten out of the Love Hut. Unfortunately, we did get some bad news today, and that was the project, the little pop-up camper I went to look at yesterday. They let me know this afternoon that they're gonna have to cancel because of a family emergency, which unfortunately means we gotta pack up and get out of here. This time of year, I kind of have to stay working constantly because the days are so short, so it takes a long time to really complete a project. So we're going to be heading westward in hopes that I land on a project as we are following the warm weather, because obviously it's getting cold here too. We just had to go buy more diesel to run our heater for the night. Brr.
Well, y'all, we had breakfast at Meemaw's, and now it's time for us to unload quite a bit of weight from the Love Hut.
This is half of it.
This here is 2 buckets completely filled with Keokuk geodes from right where Illinois and Iowa and
Missouri on the Des Moines River.
all meet. We also have a big thing of Arkansas quartz crystals and all our Michigan rocks. Chevy's gonna be happy with us.
Boy, my pile's getting big. Every time I come home, we leave some amount of rocks here. We also have one of these storages in Texas, in case y'all are ever wondering just how we haul that many rocks around the country. Here's the trick. You gotta have somewhere to leave them. One day they'll all end up in one place. One day.
It's time to get this thing on the road. Hey guys, where are we going?
We're headed to Mississippi. Mississippi is actually kind of a hard state for us to cross. There's almost no public land, and what of it that is there is not really accessible. Like, there's gates over most of the Forest Service roads. But we're trying a new place tonight. We have a few standards we normally go through when we go through Mississippi. But we're going to the Tombigbee National Forest, and supposedly there's a dispersed camping area with marked camping spots. But we'll see when we get there in 2.5 short hours.
A national forest that we haven't been to yet. We're kind of running out of those, y'all.
And I take my shot straight out of a jug, and I like to do a little dance in that Mississippi mud.
Oh yeah, guys. I think this will do. We are back deep in a forest where we belong. In a new forest. The Tombigbee is surprisingly beautiful, guys. There's not a whole lot in Mississippi, but there sure is some pretty trees. What do you think, babe?
I think it's a good home for the night. Pretty here. I'm working on it. So check it out. We've got a new string for our ukulele. We've changed the bottom string. It's normally a high G. We put a low G on it. I think it sounds cool.
No worries. Mine over here is still tuned the regular way. That's pretty though. What do you think, Dixie? We got a whole lot of instruments in this house now. Places that we really wish we had a little bit more time to explore and take advantage of all of the beauty surrounding us. Unfortunately, though, we left Alabama for a reason, and we've got some miles to cover. I think we'll be back to this one, though. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Mississippi River. Bye-bye, Mississippi, and hello, Louisiana. Where are we headed tonight, babe?
We are headed to a recreation area called Corny Recreation Area, and it's in the middle of a national forest that we haven't been to yet, but I don't know how to pronounce the name, so y'all gonna have to wait.
2 new national forests in 1 week. Y'all.
Well, y'all, after traveling all day, we finally made it to Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana. And buddy, was this view worth it? This is called Corny Lake, and it's spelled N-E-Y. And there's a campground here. It's free. For 14 days. I'm willing to bet there's a gator or 2 in there. What y'all think? I'm not jumping in. Yee.
place to rest our heads for the night, but we still have some miles to go. And this Texan is very, very excited to be crossing the state line into the promised land today. Love Hut's all ready to go. Let's make it happen. Hey, Peppy, what's going on? What's going on? Did that little dog steal your bed? You know, you could just tell her to move. Or maybe lay on it with her. No, you're comfy on the floor there? Okay, that's weird, but whatever, sister. Y'all, it is a really, really gross morning in East Texas. We spent most of it hanging out with my grandmother, and now we're headed down the road a little bit. If you guys have been following me for a while, then you know that cousin is one of my absolute favorite words because I have a whole lot of them. We're gonna go see some of them.
We're gonna try to get there. Good Lord, these roads are rough.
Oh, guys, we are waking up this morning in one of our absolute favorite parking spots, hanging out with some of our favorite people. Gwen's sitting in that wheelchair, but she doesn't need it anymore. She walks just fine. What you doing, Tank? That's bossing everyone around. And Shane. Really enjoying the low G on the ukulele.
Hello. You interrupted me. So, this week, is it this week? No, we're going to do it next week. You guys got to come back. We're going to be changing all this. We're going to tear this down, and there's like 100-year-old wood in there. It's going to be really awesome, and have a lot of fun. And we're going to make this room bigger. And turn it into a room.
Shane is really, really excited about all of this old wood here. He's been like a kid in a candy shop ever since they took the siding off of this, and can't wait to tear into it. You excited, Gwen?
I'm excited.
What about you, Georgie boy? Are you excited? Guys, we want to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you who have been following us along on this adventure this far through this video and through any of the other hundreds of videos that we put out before. If you haven't already done so, be sure and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of them.
If you would like a different look into our life, maybe through our Facebook and Instagram, you should go over and check those out. They're both under Love Hut for Life, and you can direct message us on those platforms as well. Or you can send us an old-fashioned email at lovehutforlife@gmail.com.
And also, guys, if you're looking to get your hands on some of that handmade jewelry that I have been making all this time, then go to Etsy under Love Hut for Life as well. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.